What's going on, y'all? It's Turnthemwheels. I want to show y'all a new to me product. It's made by a company called LASFIT. I'm sure you're familiar with them with their the floor mats and covers and stuff like that, floor liners. This is the Air TK1 dual cylinder, a trusted air inflator partner. Let's see, it's LAP-TK1 is the part number. It is made in China. Type C charging, PD 30 watts, so it looks like it's going to charge pretty quick. 1047 grams, and the output pressure, the max, is 150 psi. I don't have anything that's going to be 150 psi, just standard car tires and a bicycle and like sports balls, stuff like that. 44.4 watt hours on the battery capacity and 11.1 volts. Just LASFIT, trusted air inflator partner in your journey. Okay, so if you're looking to get a good portable tire inflator, I recommend one of these. Then instead of having like a long hose or cord, or those ones that use a cigarette lighter or anything like that, empty box right there. So we no longer need that anymore. Set that to the side. Nice little carrying box. It is rugged, so you can bounce it or drop it. I wouldn't recommend that, but it would protect it. So we'll open it up in here. It does come with a manual. I pretty much doubt you're going to need it, but it is there if you need it. It's always good if you like paper manuals. This unit's pretty big, a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Looks like it's pretty heavy duty. It is rubberized, got a little plastic thing. Oh, that's nice. Nice peel right there. Okay. I don't know how much juice it's got, but it's nice LASFIT branding right here. It's got a little ruggedized touch. It's got a little base feet right there. Looks like a barrel charger, barrel plug. LASFIT branding on the side. This looks to appear where it threads in. You got vents on the bottom and the top. Well, I guess you would, and right here too. I guess you would lay it down like this instead, or I mean, I guess you could have it like that too, or probably on its back is probably the best way. It looks like you have plus, minus, and then your brightness of the screen. Let's hit it again. Let it boot up. So you just hold it for a few seconds. It came with 3 bars in the box, 35 pounds of pressure, 38 pounds for a bicycle, 40 for like a 4-wheeler is what it shows, 8 for a sports ball, 10 for some, or 100 for something. I'm not sure what that is. A little icon. Looks like a person. You can always do plus or minus. You can go up a little bit. It is about to be cold soon in our weather. That's for the light. You can see it's got a little light. So when you're broken down, you need to see where that valve stem is. You can hit it and it flashes. And then also there's like a strobe and an SOS. So super easy to use layout. You have your on button, pressure up and down for the PSI, and then different modes, and then your light. So super easy. We'll move past. This is a charger that goes to the cigarette lighter, to the barrel port. So it just charges right there. Okay, super simple, easy to use. And then you have a USB-A to Type-C charger for up here on the top. So you can also use this as a power bank. You can charge like your phone or other devices off of USB-A. And I believe you can use the Type-C for charging other devices too. Looks like it comes with like a needle for like a sports ball. Different Presto valves for bicycles, stuff like that. We'll set that to the side. Here's the hose for the unit. Okay. You can use this part right here this is what threads goes into the unit. Looks like it just pops on. And then this part screws on. The only thing I would have liked to see better is like one of those little fast right angle adapters. But I think I have one of those laying around I can use. So you got USB-A to C for charging or the barrel charge. So that's everything right there. Let's check this out right here. Kind of looks like it just pops in according to here. I don't know that it threads on. I guess once you get this part in, it might thread. I think essentially that part just pops in. And then, oh, it just snaps, yeah. So once you get it in there, it just snaps and it's in there. It snaps. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one like this, where you just stick it in there like that, snap it, lay it on the floor. I like how it has a pretty decent length. It's got to be at least probably about 2 foot. Like I said, I think I have one of those adapters, those smart ones. It's like a quick, shut off. What's good about this one, it has interchangeable ones. So you can always use one of these other ones to thread them in there. So pretty cool. We'll go ahead and try it out on a vehicle. All right, so I have one of these quick hose adapters. You just thread them into here. Let's see. Stick it into there, and then I believe it just threads on. Should just thread on in. Tighten those two up. And then we should be good to fill up. So then from there, just turn on the unit. Hold it for a few seconds. It says on. We're going to put 40 pounds. Go ahead and connect it. It's showing 16 pounds. So then we'll go ahead and start it. All right, so as you can hear, it just shut off. It's still got 3 bars. It's on 40 and 40. Use the quick disconnect and then pull it off, and then just put the cap back. You can feel this little thing's hot. Put the cap back. We'll check the other tire. Set that down right there. Okay, we're gonna connect it right here. This one's currently at 19.5. Still got 3 bars of battery. All right, so this one just finished, tire number 2. Still at 2 bars of battery. Go ahead and take this thing off. Came out pretty good. Check the other 2 tires. Thread that on all the way back on. So it's tight. It doesn't bounce around a lot. I like how this thing's pretty heavy duty. And it's got all these fans, or these vents, maybe not fans, but vents. So it's keeping this thing pretty cool. It's not getting overly hot. I mean, it's a little warm. Unscrew that. I'll pop this on. The hose is hot, but that's natural. Plug that in. It's at 36, so we're good. Check the last one. This thing's pretty accurate because I checked these the other day. We'll check one more is here on the bottom. Put the cap back. Check this very last one. And this one's showing 19. Wasn't reading correctly. Let's take it off. Let's put it back on. It's 34.5, so we'll pump it up to 40. Alright, so I used 2 bars. Now this thing was just topping off. It wasn't charging from dead. So that's one thing to consider. The jump starter's at 71%, 56, okay. And then we'll go ahead and plug this in. Thing's a little too high. So I'll turn it on its side. Let's see. Plug it in. Get it plugged in. Let's see, it is charging via USB-C to USB-C. It's showing 2 bars bouncing right now. I don't know if it tells you the percentage. Yeah, I don't think it tells you the percentage. I think you have to have it like charged for it to show you. But that's not bad. It only dropped 1 bar because it did ship a 3 bars in the box out of 4, and it only went down by 1. And that thing, for how hot that hose was getting and topping those tires off, that's pretty good. I mean, one went from 19.5 to 40. Second one, I think it was like 19.5 or 20 to 40. The other one, 34.5 to 40, and then the other one was at 36. So that's pretty good. Now, this would be able to go all the way down from like a flat tire from 0 or like 2 pounds all the way to 30 or 40. I don't have like a big truck, like a 250 or anything to try it all the way up to there. I could try it like on the work van. I could try that on there. I think those hold 80. That would be one I can try. And then also you can charge like your other stuff. Like I can charge like this little fan, stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend this unit right here, the TK1, the heavy duty version of the LASFIT Air. I'd highly recommend to keep one in your car, truck, or your work vehicle, or if you want to blow up sports balls, or just general car, truck tires, automotive tires, stuff like that that's below 150 psi. This is going to work just great, guys, and I'll put the link in the description. I really appreciate everybody liking, commenting, and subscribing, and also purchasing products. As I do YouTube in my spare time, I do work full time, and I put out these videos when I can. So I really appreciate everybody, and I hope you all have a great day, and take care as I turn them wheels out.